Alright, hello guys, this is Preston from Denver Kaijudo, and I wanted to talk one more time, real quick. It's about Evo Fury, and we just got the whole set released. It's on Kaijudo Wiki. You guys should definitely check it out. It's awesome. It's changing. It is extremely changing the game. I'm going to talk about it real quick, but before I talk about that, I wanted to add one little thing. CVH now has its own channel, guys. I'm pretty sure he would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. The whole Kaijudo community would appreciate it if you all show him some love and subscribe to his channel. He's doing his own thing. Support him. I support him personally. I really think he has something unique brought into the Kaijudo community. Now, back to Evo Fury. Okay, so first things first. They showed something on the Kaijudo website. I'm not sure if it was today or it was just recently. It could have been 2 days ago. It was about terms. I think everybody should know terms. One of the terms we're going to start using, I'm pretty sure, as the Kaijudo community goes into evolution, is bait. And bait would be the ideal card you want to use to evolve a certain creature, a certain type of creature. So, like, Enforcer Bait would be the new Enforcer Blocker that's coming out, that's a 1-drop, or Magris, that's a 1-drop. Those are ideal baits for evolution cards. Those are just examples, and like Cyber Trader is going to be totally ideal bait for Emperor Neuron. Emperor Neuron's nuts, by the way. But just with that being said, that's just one of the things we're going to start using. You know, we use that. Apparently, we're going to start using Geek Squad for Cyber Lords. I actually thought that was awesome. Thunder Sultan. Geek Squad is a good name for a whole bunch of Cyber Lords. And I was thinking on top of that, you know, I don't know what other people are going to start using, but try to keep up to date on terms like that, because it does affect the community. You know, like last 2 nights ago, when the whole Q&A started going on, and I saw the abbreviation OP. I'm from video games myself, so when I see OP, I think overpowered. I'm like, what's an overpowered manager going on? No. So I had talked to CVH about it, and CVH is like, it means organized play. And I'm like, well, that makes me sound stupid. So, but things like that, you know, it's definitely lingo, terms, everything. Everybody has their own slang. It's something to keep up with. I'm pretty sure the Kaijudo community would appreciate it, and I'm trying to keep up with it myself. I'm new to the whole, like, card game scene myself, and, like, well, card game lingo. I mean, I've been doing card games since I was small, but, yeah, so I think it's very important that we keep up on the slang. Now, that being said, the thing I feel that's making the biggest switch, and which is going to help appeal to the younger crowd, is that we are doing tribal, creature-based things now. And tribal creature-based things are like Draken, Enforcers, Cyber Lords, and which make it even more possible to do monocolored decks and make them effective. So now, when you have that little kid that wants to play the game, you can be like, hey, what's your favorite color? And that little kid could be like, well, my favorite color is red. You can pop them together a whole dragon deck, and it could actually be effective, which might actually be able to draw in that younger crowd. Now, you guys might not do that yourself as competitive Kaijudo players, or you guys might be trying to switch it up, but I see that as a way to lure in the younger crowd. And I'm looking for something like that myself, because I do want this game to grow. I do want organized play. I do want freaking tournaments galore, and you know, we could do like Pokemon. Pokemon has the three separate age groups that go in, and that would be totally effective in a thing like Kaijudo, because you do have all 3 age groups appealing. And on that note, which kind of irked me, I got to thinking about the whole 8 to 12 appeal of Kaijudo from Wizards. And when Duel Masters came out, CVH, that was 3 years ago. CVH is 19. I don't know if he cares if I throw out his age, but he was 13. He was barely above the, like, ideal age, and I was Frick, what am I, 22 now? So I was 16. I mean, it appealed to us. It appealed to our age group. It really did. And we liked it so much that we still want to play it. So, I mean, obviously it can appeal to that younger crowd. Obviously it can make a difference, you know? And I guess you can get effective players from that crowd. You may not exactly fully understand, but you could still have fun and play at that age. And I think that's very important that we all know that now. Okay. Now, the game has sped up faster. The game sped up faster, has sped up a lot, okay? Getting to that, I want you to realize a lot of the evolution creatures are now level 7 and below. And then they got power higher than our level 7s and above. Like, there's a freaking Bronzorm Sabertooth that is a 4-drop that's an 8,000 double breaker. And when it dies, it goes to your mana. It's bonkers. It's like a level 4 is able to do what like a level 6 to level 8 was able to do in our current situation, and it has haste. So actually, it's pretty brutal. It's that's a heck of a card. So the game is definitely sped up, and that being said, like level 4, level 3, I would say, because that's when the evolutions kind of start, to level 5 is a very crucial step in this game now. So if you notice, a card like Alcadius now has gotten a little bit more value, and I'm thinking myself, I'm going to be playing that card. I'm going to try to do a couple test runs with that card. But being able to have, for certain, in most decks, an Alcadius that can untap a double breaker now is just going to be insane. Or a card like Emperor Neuron that can't be blocked, and you get to draw a card. So it's almost, God, Alcadius just got a little bit more effective, and I think it's going to make the card worth it. And for all you guys that didn't get in on Dojo or whatever, I'm not sure how because I thought Alcadius was going to be the super rare for Evo Fury, but it didn't work out. I thought that would make sense since it was first edition. I don't know how they're doing it. They brought King Tsunami back. I'm pretty sure they're going to bring all these cards back, like Lord Skycrusher, Terror Dragon, Guardian with Doom. They need to bring them back. It kind of balances out. I hope they balance it out that way, because it would suck not to be able to get those Dojo Edition cards. And the other thing on that note real quick is, with Razor Kinder, I was talking about this with someone, Razor Kinder, those battle decks, I'm not sure if they make organized play, if they do make tournaments and stuff, if those cards like that are going to be legal, because they were only around for a certain amount of time. So, but that's just me thinking, and now I'm like ranting. So, what I wanted to get saying is, this game's speeding up. This game's extremely speeding up, and a lot of things happen before turn 7. All your evolution cards and everything are happening before turn 7. Now, when you think about that, and like the ultimate finisher right now, I'm like hands down saying, and even though like it's not that far end of a card and it's going to be hard to use, but a finisher, for example, is Evo Fury Tassarian. At level 7, on your turn 7 that means, or if you're ramping for him or whatever, he's definitely most likely going to break 3 shields. Okay? He is a finisher. He's beyond a finisher. And I guess they wanted the game to speed up. They've said things about how Kaijudo is supposed to be a fast-paced game and supposed to be fast and quick and very enjoyable in its amount of time. Because recently with our control decks that we were playing against or playing with, we could get the game going anywhere from 10 to freaking 20 turns. And it would be a normal game amount of play. And now I think with our tribal cards and our evolution cards, the game's going to speed up. I think the game's actually going to numb down to like 14 turns max, because the way the game's going to be designed. And it's forcing us to use evolution cards, which I'm so happy about, because it's the new twist, guys. It's a new twist of the game, and it's what makes this game so unique, is evolution cards. Evolution cards, please guys, please give them a shot. Please. I think it truly is what separates this game from Magic. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of other things, but this is the main thing that makes this game so unique and so much more fun. And I've been waiting for Evos, and I'm just so excited, guys. I go on Kaijudo Wiki, just look it up. And again, if you didn't catch it before, support CVH. Support him. He's doing his own channel. Thank you for listening. I just went on a rant, I know. And this is Preston from Denver Kaijudo. Peace out, guys.